character is going through a lot so far in the first 2 seasons. Can you tell me a little bit about your character's journey and your character's motivation for season 2?
I think my character's journey has been, you know, an interesting, tumultuous one because she's the wife of Ghost St. Patrick. My character, Tasha, has been married to this man and helped him build his drug empire. We've been a part of this together. Although they're, you know, criminal, they've been in love. They have a family together. At the beginning of season 1, you see them unified together, sexy couple, lots of passion. It's all good, right? And he opens his club and, you know, life starts to gradually, you know, fall apart for Tasha. And I think it's season 2, it's her trying to pick up the pieces and figuring out where to go from here. Where do we go from here? Am I gonna stay with him? Am I gonna leave? Do I, you know, get my own money and try to dip out, take the kids? I think it's all a conflict of what is she gonna do without Ghost? And I think that my character goes through this really interesting roller coaster ride where you see her feeling very vulnerable and alone at times because she doesn't know who she can trust. And that's the world of power. You just really don't know who you can trust.
And you, as his wife, have sort of had your own sort of villainous moments with having to resort to devious, whatever it takes in order to get the truth, in order to, you know, to find out what Ghost is really up to.
Yeah, I think Tasha is willing to take risks that most people, women, won't do, like, you know, manipulating, you know, Sean, the character who plays the driver of Ghost. Sinqua Walls does a great job with that character, and I think it's so interesting because I am doing things for attention, manipulation, knowing that he's a driver, I can get information, where's my husband, what's he doing, what's happening, and I think that Tasha is very, very much about whatever it takes, and I think sometimes you may agree, sometimes you may not, but hey, she gonna hold it together regardless, and I think that that's the strength of a character like Tasha. You know, she's not all good, but she's not all bad either, and I think that kind of complexity is something that I really can appreciate about Courtney Kemp Agbo's writing. She makes sure that these characters are not perfect. And if they were, they wouldn't be interesting to watch on cable premium, right? So we have to be sexy, we have to do crazy things. There's violence, there's, you know, sex scenes, there's all kinds of stuff that really, really challenge the audience.
That sort of leads me into my next question.
Sure.
You're kind of in this love triangle, well, not kind of, you're in a love triangle. It's a lot of drama all around that, and you trying to sort of edge out the other woman and keep your husband, keep your family together.
Yeah, and I've been a good wife, okay? I've been a good woman. I've taken care of your kids. I take care of home, and I've also helped you, you know, hide evidence. You know, in the first episode, I'm throwing something hot out the oven, which is our safe, a bloody tank, because he just killed somebody the other night. So I think, you know, Tasha feels cheated. She feels abandoned. She feels like this is not what I signed up for. I knew what you were and I accepted that you were a drug kingpin. You know, don't try to abandon me because you saw your high school sweetheart. Get back to real life, honey. So I think that's what she feels, and I think this love triangle is gonna get more and more vicious as the season goes on. There's more and more things that Ghost realizes that, you know, he needs me still, even though he's trying to. So I think it's gonna be an interesting ride.
And what's been the reaction from fans when you see people on the street to your character, to the show? Because, you know, it's very contentious.
Yeah, yeah. I think the fans have been the biggest thing that's helped Power be what we are, a success on Stars. And they are just like, Team Tasha, you know, and on whether it's social media or coming up to me and like, girl, you know, I love your character. They really seem connected, and they almost fight for you. They fight for the relationship between Ghost and Tasha. They fight for, you know, everything. What's Kanan gonna do when he gets out of jail? They're always thinking about who these people are, and they really seem to connect to Tasha. So it makes me feel happy, and it lets me know that we're doing a good job of connecting with the fans.